You didn't hear a thing because the mic was muted. Josh, JRB5, coming to you live from the middle of the map, a little midday paint session, a little midday paint therapy. Basically, I got to schedule some time to paint, so I figured I'd come on live. It's been a pretty stressful time right now for me, and certainly got a lot of stuff going on, trying to juggle it all, get it all done. And so I invite you to come on and let's talk a little stress. I got the link live in the description. You can come in, you can join. We'll chew the fat and have a good time. As far as that, let's just see. I got Johnny Cash back there. I haven't finished. I haven't even slapped much paint on there. So let's switch cameras. How's everybody doing today? Got Mr. Scott. What's going on? Cajun. It's a fabula. How you doing? I don't like fat either. Some people eat the fat and the steaks. I'm like, oh God, that is horrible. I don't care how good you cook it. Fat is not meant to be eaten. All right, there we are. That's what we got going on. A little adjustments. How you doing? So I don't know if you know or not, I've got a wedding going on. I've got a lot of t-shirts, a lot of projects going on, a lot of deadlines coming up. And like I said, to say the least, I am very stressed out. And I don't get stressed very often. I don't let it show. Mama doesn't either. So we're both a little stressed out. And so I think we're worrying each other because we are stressed out. And we don't normally get stressed out. Oh, that was way too much black. Damn it. Better use it all up now. Say painting used to be my stress reliever, but now all the artwork going on and everything else, and this kind of being my gig, it is not so much the stress reliever as it used to be. It is the source of a lot of my stress. I got an old picture of Johnny up here. I'm just kind of looking at it instead of having it on the computer. And like I said, I tend to find unhealthy ways to cope with. You know, I'll have a beer every night. I mean, I don't get sloppy drunk by any means. Too much going on. It's hard to find downtime and find some way to relax. Like I said, we kind of touched on, mental health theme last week with Santia and Kevin. And Kevin made a very good point, something I've always said as well. I mean, life is stressful. If you have no stress in your life, I mean, but you learn a lot from it. So I wouldn't trade any of the stress. That's for sure. You just got to learn to deal with it a little bit better. There's always going to be stress. You need to pay, see psychologists and therapists, and that's all good. Find you something that doesn't cause you stress and just do a lot of it. So I asked the question, how do you guys deal with stress? Let's see if we got anything up here. Yeah, motorcycles, brains. It's very, very, very good way to relieve stress. Fucking miserable, man. What's going I hope everything's okay over there. Like I say, it's a little darker right there. Ooh, it's too dark. Too dark. Yeah, I've been staring at this. Kevin and I had our show Sunday, Art Assault. I'm getting ready to drop that painting on the auction as well as the spuds. Yeah, but so I had to go get fitted for a tux. The big day coming up soon, rapidly approaching. Like I said, me and Mama, we're stressing. We're on our third venue, I think. Hopefully, final venue. And yeah, it's just thought we were gonna have to change the date. This is the second time had to we had to postpone it back the what we were gonna get last July, I think. But all this nastiness going on in the world and the Rona, we had to change it. And, this go around, it seemed like it's been almost an impossible feat to get everything done. So I just did a commission for a couple. They're getting married, and I didn't know the date when. And come to find out, they're getting the same day we are. So that's kind of cool. We got some twinsies, some wedding twinsies. That eye is too close right there. Just fix that up. Yo. Boo font in the house. Yeah, breathing. I learned a long time ago how important just your breathing exercises and stuff are. Before the kids tore it, tore it up. We had a trampoline on there, and I learned where I'd get on there and jump. You jump, that gets the heart rate going real fast. But with simple breathing techniques, I could jump on there, and the heart rate would stay the same. And I got a history of bad hearts in my family, so that's always been a looming fear, I guess. So the breathing techniques certainly have mastered it. And I'm a firm believer that your mind can control a lot more than we give it credit for. You just tell your mind that this is what's going to happen and make it happen. And like I said, this piece is already sold, which is really freaking awesome. I'm tickled pink about that. So obviously, I got to finish it up. There ain't no stress there, huh? I usually generate 90% of my stress myself. It's self self inflicted stress. But it has a lot of help. Money, that's a big money is a stressful thing. I used to used to work aircraft. Money was good, but I was still stressed out, and it just wasn't my. It's not what I wanted to do with my life. I got into it 18. It's kind of like a temporary thing till I became a rock star. Well, that never happened. Sure partied like one, and I tried. Wasn't without trying. That's for sure. I don't know why. Ever since that Canadian thing, I've been my ridiculously bad Dubtown overdub, the very first one. I've been saying it's for sure. It's a Canadian thing. Don't you know? So what's everybody got going on today? Anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? What's going on, Kevin? Oh, geez, Kevin. Megan says, I like to cry. Purge it all out. She says, like I said, nobody's perfect all the time. You should definitely give yourself more grace. Cajun says work. Oh, you're at work. Thought you worked to relieve stress, Cajun. I mean, I guess that works. Let me say, other than that, I don't know. I don't think I deal with stress. I just bear through it and grin and bear and get it done. Move on to the next. Yeah, I got like I said, a commission done, some labels done. I gotta go. I got a lot of stuff to go pick up at the print shop after pick the kiddo up from school today. Sure, they're glad to get me off their radar for a minute. Hitting them up every day. Need this, need this, need this. They're awesome. City Blueprint. They're good people there, that's for sure. There, I said it again, that's for sure. If we're a little bit later in the day, I'd say let's make a drinking game out of that. I'd have y'all drunk soon, that's for sure. Just said it again. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long week already. Yeah, I got a spiffy looking tux. I'm happy with it. Mama's happy with it. 13th is coming up fast. See, we got our venue squared away for the third time, so hopefully this one sticks. That's no fun looking for venues last minute. Oh, light go out. Where did the light go out? Be a bad hub. Oh, Kevin, no stress. Like you got that, like stuck in your, what you said the other day. I mean, I say it all the time too. It's about life is stressful. If you don't have any stress in your life, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty amazing to me. It would be, you just got to turn it into something good. Said I turned it into motivation because I want to get stuff done. Get on to the next source of stress. Oh, what was it? Get Rhythm last time? I don't really have any songs stuck in my head. Couldn't paint stick figures. I'm sure you could, John. Just got to do it. Like I said, I did get your shirt. I'm going to get it in the mail tomorrow at the latest. John ordered a shirt, and the mailman couldn't find the address because some jackass didn't put the apartment number on there. Yeah, that was me. But it finally made it back here. 2 months, something like that. Just more stress. Mama had lunch with the daughter, TJ's. Ooh, that was good. My tux, though, y'all. Whew. Gonna look pretty fly. Mama approved and everything. Do some settling because they didn't have some of the stuff I wanted, but originally I wanted to do like a crushed velvet thing like Dad did. After all of it, all of the drama, it's just like I don't care. Get me a tux. Oh, when the man comes down. Yeah, I think this coming Sunday, me and Kevin, we're going to be painting some sort of Pegasus stomping out a scroll on fire. Should be fun, and I think we're going to do it to the tune of a Steve Miller Band cover. I think that was what the original thought was, but we'll just have to see. We plan, but we really don't know what we're going to do until we do it. That's the fun of it. don't know. It's more like Josh. Johnny Cash. What y'all think? It's looking like Johnny Cash. Get rhythm when you get the blues. Go on, get rhythm when you get the blues. Rock and roll. I always wonder what Johnny is thinking in this picture. Switch gears. Get some more black. Anybody have any guesses what Johnny would be thinking in here? Oh, my paintbrush. Handle is peeling on it. This has been a good brush. A lot of good memories with this brush. Nobody wants to chime in about stress. I'm talking about dealing with stress. I'm certainly not an expert on anything. I've just lived a life. Fairly stress-free, but it's got its moments. Like I said, I usually bring it on myself. Some of it, Mother Nature induced. She can be a pill sometimes. Oh, no, no, no. When you play blue. Right now, picking a little guitar, that's always a good de-stress for me. I said I got, like I said, I don't got to play guitar for nothing, so it's kind of been my set and pick for a few minutes. Yeah, I always feel a little better after that. It's a good, healthy way to relieve some stress. Oh, not much. Just chewing the fat a little bit. Meditation. That's all good ways to deal with stress. Good and healthy to me. Now that I live and die by the art is not really a good therapy for me. It's usually the source of my stress. I grin and bear it, get through it. There are some projects that I have fun with still. I mean, I have fun with all of them. Don't get me wrong. I love making art, and everything I do. But it is now that it's my job, live and die by it. Yeah, that's I can live with that. It's on my own terms a little bit. Master of my own fate to some extent, as much as all of us free Americans can be. There's some more, a lot of good healthy ways to deal with stress right there. When you get the blues. I said I was stressed this morning. Now that I'm slapping paint and just bombarding y'all with all this, I guess feeling a little better now. Still got a lot to do. It's going to be a long night. Cramming. It's more white. Oh. So how's everybody's weeks going? Texas has got the thaw out. The mail is still running a little behind. I got some stuff headed to Texas. I hope it gets there today. Y'all are thawing out. I think that's kind of I got painting. You just in control. You don't like something, just change it. Let that paint dry a little bit and then change it. Wish life worked a little more like that. I guess it could. Keep adding layers until you get to what you want. That's why it's so stress relieving. Oh, slap that brush. Bob Ross. How many of y'all used to watch Bob Ross growing up? Love watching that old guy. And Kevin talked about the other guy, that kind of the kids version that was on the PBS. Kevin, you still there? What was that other guy that drew in sharpies and highlighters? Kevin's probably gone. Used to watch that guy too. Oh, time for the cheetah. Build my layers. Put some black on there. Starting to make it stand out a little bit. A little contrast. Really, when you get the blues, you're gonna get it. When you get the blues, got rock and roll feeling in your soul. Taps on your shoes, something. Oh, how long have we been rolling on this thing? Got one person left. Y'all getting tired of watching me paint, apparently. 35 minutes. We're going to wrap it. So, like I said, I don't know. Dealing with stressful. Just dealing with it. It's stressful. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint. Not really talking about stress. I don't know. I hope y'all find something that helps you deal with it. Feel free to comment or anything. You know how you deal with it. But I've been on here 35 minutes. Gotta go pick the kid up from school soon, so Gonna get off here. Y'all have a good day and take care of yourselves.